Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air tonight. It's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on The Show is next. Here's the 0-1. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Up high, 2-1 now.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate. Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
One away.
Batting second, third baseman, Justin
Ready
Turner.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoke toward third. There is Seager. Throw gets him. 2 down. So stepping in, Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Haniger is there, and he'll make the catch. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Taylor with the bare hand. Just late. He's safe. That was a big time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. Ben Gamble stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here's the 1-0. On a line to shortstop. And the runner gets back. No double play. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. And he lays off there 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman.
First offering on its way. Liner towards second, and Alonso's going to have himself a base hit. Digging in, Mike Zunino. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And this is low, ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch.
And he will get there to make the running play. Ready now, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Number 28, Franklin Gutierrez.
Short, hit hard. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Dodgers. Here's Will Myers. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. 1 there. On to Alonso. It's a double play. At the plate, Yasiel Puig. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Too low, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And stepping up now, Danny Valencia. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter, Danny Valencia.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. 1 out. Taylor Motter steps into the box. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Taylor backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping in, Mitch Haniger. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s.
Nope, that's a ball.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Gutierrez has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. In now, Logan Forsythe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line drive to center field. Gamble is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Haniger. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gamble on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Baseman, Kyle Seager.
And he takes ball one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Sheen Segura.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The center fielder, number 16.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Gamble.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now at the side. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Justin Turner.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Corey Seager.
Ball one.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Sent on the ground out to second. The tag, and he is out on to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Into the windup and the pitch. That's lined into left. He left that one up. It's a base hit. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Cruz rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he's safe. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Zunino. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fast.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
Designated hitter.
Danny Valencia is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead.
Now batting.
Standing in, Taylor Motter. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after the fastball.
Now another 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in, Mitch Haniger. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now is Yasiel Puig. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder, number 66.
Out to short for Segura. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. A base hit in his first trip.
Hernandez.
And that misses for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Forsythe.
And a ball 1-0. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz ranging back and gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Ready once again, and double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. In there, no balls and a strike. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play. Digging in, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Hernandez racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So coming to the plate, Gene Segura, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. Digging in once again, Ben Gamble. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. A step on the bag for 1. Relay to first, and that'll take care of Cruz. It's a double play. Here's Yonder Alonso. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he just misses with a curveball.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Up high, 2-1 now. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gutierrez is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Corey Seager.
And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Center fielder.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little blooper to center. Mutter ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Will Myers. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today. And it's really working.
David Phelps. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Yasiel Puig is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands. Now, that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
For the Mariners, the catcher, number 3, Mike.
Chopped
Zunino.
weakly to the left. Turner is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Danny Valencia, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting,
Taylor Motter steps into the box. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Mitch Haniger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. In the air, out to right. Puig's got a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in and looking for more, Kike Hernandez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Andrew Toles is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Andrew Toles.
This is flared out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Curtis Granderson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. That batting average, boy, pushing very close to 400. 4 home runs, 18 driven in. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Has a look. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. First and second now, 1 man out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz going back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Very weakly on the ground. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Kyle Seager.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he misses again here. 2-0 to the Mariner third baseman. 2 tight with that one. 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Gene Segura standing in. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Segura.
Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Gamel. He singled his last time up, and he'll dive back in. From the stretch. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now a pickoff play at second. Runner back standing. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone. Number 46 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Number 46.
Nelson Cruz stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Ready with the 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Here's Yonder Alonso, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Yonder Alonso.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Number 43.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Down and away, ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there. Here's Corey Seager. He'll start things out for us here in inning. James Cosmo.
Corey Seager.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. 0-2. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Ready with another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even at 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
3-2 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Henniger. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Franklin Gutierrez. Edwin Diaz enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Will Myers. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Yasiel Puig swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Got him on the good slider there. Here now is Mike Zunino. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Up next for Seattle.
Standing in, Danny Valencia. He's looking for hit number 3.
Valencia.
Gerard Dyson will come on to pinch.
Hitting for the Mariners, number 1, Gerard.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Robinson Cano. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Long throw to third. Settling in now, Mitch Haniger. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. Dyson is on his way home. And this will score the run from second to make this a 5-3 game now. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Number 15, Kyle Seager.
First pitch on its way. Hit to first. He's got it. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Into the box now, Gene Segura. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Puig is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Here's Granderson. Will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one. And in game 1 of this series, it sure doesn't hurt that you make the closer come in, and he threw a ton of pitches. It's possible he might not be available going forward.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Haniger will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Yasmani Grandal.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Gamble. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And if we had to single out one star from the Mariners roster tonight, I think it would have to be this man, Nelson Cruz. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Seattle.